Howdy guys, Shinra here, and I'm back with Guide to Spouses with Blord the Nord. Yes. Today we are going to another hold.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. Which inn are you a patron of?
We did Whiterun, we did Eastmarch, and we did Huffingar. Next on my list is Rift.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
In the Rift we have a bunch of people. I think that the lowest amount of people is in Winterhold, so it's going to be a really short episode. But now we're doing Riften. Let's go to Riften. And let's see... Did I... Oh. Plop. Okay. Not doing this, not doing this. Let's get rid of the hat.
Beware, beware,
All right.
the black horse comes.
First person is this guy here, Mercurio.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for
Invisible
you,
mug.
that skill can be bought.
Yes, he is a hireling. And as with, I think, all hirelings, you buy him once.
Why settle for just
and,
stabbing
yeah.
your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
People usually tend to like him pretty much. I mean, he's not bad looking. Let's go outside and check out... Oh yeah, look at this. Giant toe, bear claws, and hanging moss. That's a pretty... worth stuff. Yeah. Anyway, the next person I want to talk to is here, Balaman.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
To get him to like you a lot, you have to bring him 10 fire salts for his forge. And his heart can be yours. I mean, 10 fire salts, it's not bad. I mean, you can find them at alchemists, and if you want to hunt flame atronachs, more power to you.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
I like him. The next person we can get
Beautiful barbers and
here.
gleaming gemstones
Let's
over here.
see. Ah, yes. Oh, here's the thing. If you never thought about marriage and you don't know how to get married, you have to come here, to the Temple of Mara in Riften. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Temple of Mara. Yeah, French accent. Anyway, yeah. You come in here, you talk to this dude.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
You ask, I think, about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
No, it's this.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding
There we go.
ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
And then you go, I could have a wedding in the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
And you can say that no, not really, or I might, why don't you remind me? I think Blord would not know. So, no, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship.
Which sucks.
A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Yeah, and then you can buy an amulet of Mara for 200 gold, and it's not worth it because you
May you
can
return
find
to
it.
her benevolence in safety.
So, yeah, Mara, We have Mara and yeah. This temple is really pretty. Like, I don't know about you, but I really like this style of buildings. Like, all of the wood and the pretty banners and like the benches. And nice thing is that when you get married, when you have like the thing, then like your friends come on over and sit here while you have your ceremony. And they are all like, oh, you're getting married, glorious day. But yeah, not really being able to court someone, that kind of sucks. Yeah. But anyway, we have one more person in Riften proper, and then we'll be off to Shore Stone. So let's just walk on over here. Yeah.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you
This
borrowed
away.
the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you, so shut up! Anyway, this lady here, Mio the Lioness. She's pretty. To get her to want to be willing to marry you, you have to retrieve her sword, Grimsever, from a dwarven ruin. And then she will be really happy, because I believe that giving her her sword back is kind of like giving her her life back, because yes. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, and also I can never find that place, but on Sarethi Farm, somewhere around here, somewhere around Riften, it's somewhere, there is a lady called Avrusa Sarethi, and when you collect 20 Jazbay grapes for her, she is willing to marry you. Yeah, you give a girl some funky alchemy fruit and she's willing to marry you. I like Rift. It's nice. But still, this is my second favorite hold, I think. Whiterun. Whiterun is where it's at. But it's just my preference. You might prefer Riften, you might prefer Hafengar. Personally, yeah.
That rat ain't mine.
Yay. Let's just keep going. We might get attacked, but I don't care. Hello, deer. You're a deer, or are you an elk? Ah! Come here. Come here. Ah! Come on. That's an elk. Okay, so I was wrong. Anyway, Shore Stone, hello. First person you can get is this guy, Filnyar.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
What's wrong with the mine?
Sure, it's full of spiders, that's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
The town guards can't help you?
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
I'll clear them out for you.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Let's
I don't want
clear
to
Red
be
Belly Mine of
for sending you to your
spiders.
death. Careful in the mine.
See, he already cares about the good old
You
Blord.
come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating?
Oh, shut up. You know what? I want to get rid of the spiders with a sword. Because yes. Because Blord and a sword. Come at me, bro! Spider bro! Roar! Really? And one hit. And one hit. Yeah, that's right. And one hit. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Spider, spider, spiders. Really, spider. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Anyway, now that we cleared the mine... Oh, you don't have to talk to Filnir first to clear the mine. You can just get in the mine and clear it out and go to Filnir, and then he says, oh, the mine, it's overrun by spiders. And then you're like, it's not, I cleared it. And he's like, whoa, you cleared it already. Yeah.
I mostly deal with petty
theory and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. Anyway.
The spiders put you through the ringer?
But I've cleared the mine of spiders.
Gone? Every one of them?
Yep.
Why, that's incredible.
I mean, yeah.
Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map.
Yes.
Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
And now he loves me.
Right. See you round.
What? He didn't... Did he give me anything? Oh, I think it's like some rings. I don't know. Anyway, there's another person over here. Where is that person? No. No. Oh yeah. Oldfell. This guy here. Come here. You.
You think you're tough, huh? Wandering Skyrim is a picnic compared to tunnel crawling.
I don't know if there is any requirement to marry him, or is he willing to marry you just because? Yeah, this guy is an odd case. Anyway,
Fortune
there
to you
is
and your children.
one more person. Let's try to find her. Sylvia's house. Yeah, we're looking for Sylvia. Maybe she's in the mine. Yeah, see, spiders are killed and people are already back here working. Sylvia's not in her house, so maybe she's down here. Dropped! Oh, shut up, Blord. You're a god. But maybe you still feel pain. She's not here, so maybe she's upside. Topside. Hi, Otto.
The real work happens in places like this. Blood and sweat is what makes the world turn.
He's a mean one. Oh? Sylvia!
Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing?
When you deliver something for her, a satchel, yeah. You have to deliver a satchel for her to Darkwater Crossing. We've been there in one of the previous episodes. Yeah, when you deliver the satchel, she is happy.
Keep
and
yourself safe, traveler.
yeah, and she's willing to marry you. So that was everyone? No, there's one more person. Or two more people? Let me check my journal. Yeah, there's two more people. We have to go back to Riften. I completely forgot about one dude. Let's go back to Riften. I completely forgot about him. How could I forget about that dude? He will lead us to another person. You'll see. I don't want to talk to you. Excuse
New
me.
around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bard. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
This way. And that way. And here. Blackbriar Meadery. There's this one dude in here. One dude. That I missed. How could I miss him? I have no idea. Jump down. And here he is. Romlin Dreth. Hey.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
You're selling cheap mead?
No, friend. You got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villimer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd write us out in a second.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Now get going.
Once you deliver this keg,
Remember, keep this to yourself.
he will want to marry you. You can also show the meat to this dude, but I don't want to because I don't want to. Let's see, over here and outside here. So we are going to get to Iverstead, and instead of legging it, I'm going to go to Honeystrand Meadery, which is from another mod that I'll be showcasing soon, don't worry. You will know, I think, every single bigger mod that I've got. I love the tea. Journal. Yeah. This way. We are going to Iverstead, and we are going to the Villimer Inn, or Violmer Inn, as I used to call it. There we go. We are in Iverstead. And we are going to the inn. And there you go. Now that we're in here, our main man is right here. Hi!
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
I have a delivery from Romlin.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you? The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable.
What? Oh, just a silver ring. Anyway, to get him to like you, you have to clear the barrow.
More to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I could investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Let's investigate
Keep your eyes
Shroud
open in the
Hearth Barrow.
That's how they get you.
Let's investigate this barrow, because why not? I mean, this is the last person on the list, so why not do something for him? Let's just go ahead and get to the barrow and have a little bit of fun. Skeleton. And another skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. And skeleton. And another skeleton. And another one. Skeletons. Skeletons are usually one of the weakest enemies in games. Well, excluding Dark Souls. Like, yeah. Dark Souls makes everything difficult. But we're not playing Dark Souls, we're playing Skyrim. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, go down. What's here? Ooh, a petty soul gem. Anyway, you have to investigate the barrow. You don't have to completely clear it, you just have to check it out.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave.
Leave.
He says to leave this place. Was it this one? Damn it. This one? No, not this one. Was it this one? This one? And this one. There we go. He says leave, but I don't care. I'm not leaving. Go this chain. Alright. Go down. Open the door. Slash the dude.
Tries to kill the dead.
You're actually not dead. Well, now you are. Bam! Yeah. Turns out he wasn't really a freaking ghost. He was using that filter of the Phantom. Let's get his journal. Journal of Windelius Gatharian. For Era 218 of Morning Star. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. For Era 225 Morning Star. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. For Era 228 Morning Star. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Ivarstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. For Era 229 Morning Star. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. For Era 211 of Heartfire. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. For Era 220 Sounds Dusk. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Ivarstead. They must be onto my ruse and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. For Era 218 of Evening Star. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? First Era 1050. They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroud Hearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. We're taking that. And also, why not become a ghost? Yay, ghosty Blordy. Let's see. I never used Filter of the Phantom before. I just took it because yes. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Let's just be a ghost. Oh, not a ghost anymore. Oh well. Anyway, now that we've investigated, Wilhelm is going to really like us. All right. Okay. Let's go and tell the dude that the dude was not really a dude, but a dude. I know this doesn't make any sense, but let's just do it. Let me just do the thing. Okay. Hey. Hey.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I found this in Shroud Hearth Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelis character. I can't believe we were so stupid.
Yep.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
And Sapphire Dragon Claw. Anyway, now he is eligible for marriage.
If you're headed up to the monastery,
And
watch your step.
he's the last guy,
It's a long way down.
the last person on the list for the rift. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Maybe share it with your friends who are interested in finding a spouse in the rift. And I will see you in the next video that I record. Have a good one. Bye.